Alright, here we are. Trying to get some good footage. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm here. Not that many people left, but there are some. Now this is the pro-Persian protest. There's not many people probably remaining. That started at 2 p.m. It's now getting close. Not quite, but close to 5, which is the start time of the other pro-regime. Them at first, and then all right, we'll go this way. Hey, do you guys know they're doing a bullshit pro-regime protest starting in about 20 minutes down the street?
Yeah.
Do you guys know about that?
Yeah. But
okay.
we have nothing to do with them.
No, I know.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing to do with that.
We don't get involved just with them. But yes, that's not what we support.
Of course, yeah. I saw that and I was like, there's 2 protests. I was like, there's a lot going on.
We thank you, USA. God bless USA. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for supporting the right side. Thank you.
Thank you for standing with us. We would never forget this moment.
Be safe.
You too.
Yeah, so they're about to do that. Free Iran. Oh, thank you. That's beautiful. Can you see that on the street?
It has a flag.
The real flag. The real Persian flag. They're doing a pro-regime protest down the street in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go oppose it, but
But please don't.
We'll see what they're.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
And
But we definitely need to document it. I'm sure they're saying some terrible things, or they will be. They will be saying some terrible things in a few minutes.
yeah, well, maybe I'll drive past them because
Thank you for this. It's actually real. It smells so beautiful.
Yes, we were handing them out, but we cleaned up everything. So
Now I got it a little bit late. Thank you for doing this.
thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so we have roses here. So beautiful. But it's actually chilly, so I'm going to put on my sidra. Sticking the rose into my vest right now, just so I can get busy. Good. Wrap up my sudra. To keep warm down here. It's actually very cold. All right. see. Hold on. Can you see me up here? Hi. I have a rose, and we're about to go uh, down the street, I guess, to Dearborn. I mean, down on Dearborn. Although it's going to be like Dearborn, Michigan, probably, the smell. But we're going to see what's going on at the other thing, okay? I should stand this side of the street because I believe they're going to be over there. So, yeah. I'm trying to get in it with the cops right now about who you went on their side. Yeah. But I do want to document the actual insanity of having a pro-fascist protest on the fucking streets of Chicago, 2026. Appreciate that. So again, where we were just at was Daily Plaza, and they're wrapping up the pro-people protest, demonstration, whatever you want to call it. So, this is beautiful downtown Chicago. There's something about remembering Jesse Jackson on the screen there, of course. We know that he's very popular in Chicago. Obviously, he had a couple shitty positions, mainly about Israel. And of course the issue in Crown Heights. But that being said, with the guy having recently died, I can't say too many terrible things beyond that stuff. But I think it's terrible enough, right? He did some good things, but I just kind of got out, shine, overshadowed by some of that divisiveness, right? So we're getting closer to the Federal Plaza. I'm down Dearborn here. Remember, whenever you're walking in a city, even if it's not protest or something political going on, always remember to look behind you, always, several times, every block. You don't have to do a full spin like I just did. That was just for the camera to make the example. But definitely, you want to...
Is there a showing on South Street Station?
Well, I know Sal is that way. But what's... you talking about
The train station. The train station. The Metro.
Oh, the Metro. That's going to be a while. You're talking about 𝐶𝐄𝐆𝐒 Transportation Center?
No.
No? Oh, just to the South Street? I don't know, but I know LaSalle is that way.
Right.
That's the best I can tell you. I'm not sure. I don't really use that. Sorry. All right. Okay, we can cross now. Also be triggered by the rose, which is hilarious to even think that people might be triggered by a rose. Oh, I saw a flower and it's against the government killing people. I'm so angry. Like, yeah, like, what's wrong with this? We're getting down there. Getting too close to the... What's all this? I don't even know what they're building over here now. Building so much weird new shit in Chicago. On Google it said this is an 8-minute walk, so I apologize if it's boring for a little bit, but I guess that happens on live streams. Anyway, this group that is protesting, it's really about 30 different terrorist supporting groups, and they are all united in this one basic mission to destroy the West. You know, that's what they're about. They're not all about peace or any of that shit. So you can kindly ignore the no war messaging because they're pro-war when it's against Israel. They're pro-war when it's a jihad. A jihad is a war. So they just specifically don't want our country, the United States, in its alliance with Israel, the Jewish country. They don't want those to have any kind of war to defend themselves. Ooh, there's a lot of cops. Okay. Here it is across the way here. It's almost, I'm trying to get the right angle here. Let me see the thing. So these, oh wow, this is the pro terrorist brigade. See how quickly they get by this rows in a couple lines. I'm gonna hold this row down, and I'm gonna start. I got this convenient device here. Okay, come on, speak through this bullshit. I don't even know what this is.
وطنم 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 بشنو سوز سخنم که نواگر این چمنم همه جان و تنم وطنم 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 با یک نامونشون به تفاوت هر رنگ و زبان همه با یک نامونشون به تفاوت هر رنگ و زبان همه شور و خوشانم میدونم به سلامت ایران جوان به سلامت ایران جوان به سلامت ایران جوان نام توحید وطن صبح امید وطن جلوه کن در آسمان همچو مهر جاودان وطن ای هستی من شور و سرمستی من جلوه کن در آسمان همچو مهر جاودان بشنو سوز سخنم که هم آوای تو منم همه جان و تنم وطنم 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 بشنو سوز سخنم که نواگر این چمنم همه جان و تنم وطنم 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 همه با یک نامونشان به تفاوت هر رنگ و زبان همه با یک نامونشان به تفاوت هر
Always
رنگ و
remember to
زبان
smile
همه
during the
شور و
protest.
خوشانم میدونم به سلامت ایران جوان به سلامت ایران جوان به سلامت ایران جوان
Let's kick it up a notch. Time for American flags.
نام جاوید وطن صبح امید وطن جلوه کن در آسمان همچو مهر جاودان وطن ای هستی من شور و سرمستی من جلوه کن در آسمان همچو مهر جاودان بشنو سوز سخنم که هماهای تو منم همه جان و تنم وطنم 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 بشنو سوز سخنم که نوادر این چمنم همه جان و تنم وطنم 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 با یک نامشان به تفاوت هر رنگ و زبان همه با یک نامشان به تفاوت هر رنگ و زبان همه شور خوشانه بزنان به سلامت ایران جوان به سلامت ایران جوان به سلامت ایران جوان
That's right, go the fuck away. Nobody supports that bullshit, bro. Normal people don't support terrorism.
نام جاوید وطن صبح امید وطن جلوه کن در آسمان همچو مهر جاودان وطن ای هستی من شور و سرمستی من جلوه کن در آسمان همچو مهر جاودان بشنو سوز سخنم که هماهای تو منم همه جان و تنم وطنم 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 بشنو سوز سخنم که نوادر این چمنم همه جان و تنم وطنم
Vatanam, vatanam, vatanam.
با یک نامشان به تفاوت هر رنگ و زبان
They're starting to get
همه
irritated
با
with it.
یک نامشان به تفاوت هر رنگ و زبان همه شور خوشانه بزنان به سلامت ایران جوان به سلامت ایران جوان به سلامت ایران جوان
A little bit. I can read it more than I can speak conversation.
I went and talked to them. I told them that they cannot do that. I just stood in front of their camera and I told them that this is not what people want, and I was discussing that in front of the camera. I don't know if they filmed me or not. I'm on the reason here, and I'm a student, but I cannot let them do that under the name of Iran because they are betraying my people. 40,000 people were killed in 1 month, and nobody wanted
They
to
support
talk
it. They
about
don't care.
it was what I told them.
They're terrible people.
And I'm just like, I talked to them, they just like took my photos and things like that. But at the end of that, they were just like, we don't want our soldiers die for your country. I said, I didn't put that order on them.
That's a farce anyway. They don't care about American soldiers. They think they're fascists or something just for being soldiers. That's just a lie they try to say. That's
I really appreciate what you are doing, and I just, I try to talk to them, but they don't listen. They don't listen, and they were just like telling me I don't know what is happening in my country, and I said, why you were quiet when 40,000 people were killed in 2 days?
They don't care. They don't care. It doesn't fit their narrative. It doesn't fit their narrative. It doesn't fit. They want to say that anybody that's Islamic is peaceful and any violence they do is resistance. So that's the way they believe. So I'm here to maybe hopefully drown out some of their hateful noises. And I went to the other one down the street there. I was a little late, but I got this. And they're probably going to get mad.
Can I give you a hug?
Sure.
I really appreciate it. Like, I just don't know like what these people are made
I'm
of.
sorry for backing up, but you never know. Some of them are violent. So That's why I backed up. I said, don't approach me. Because you never know. Some of them are really, really crazy.
Do you know more Persian people who are around here, like doing
There was some people down at Daily Center, but I think they're all gone now. It was at 2 o'clock. And then it kind of faded out about 4:30. I've been supporting people of Iran. I've been working on this for many years. It's probably about 10 years.
I really appreciate that so much, and we keep that in our heart. I really appreciate it. A lot of people were killed. It was a huge massacre.
Yeah, it's terrible. And these people, but again, you know, most of them are communists, and they all support other governments that massacre people. You know, they don't care about government massacring people as long as it's for their good, better cause or whatever they believe in. You know. Free Iran! Free Iran! Free Iran! They got some loudspeakers. Wait till the cloud music starts when they start talking. Woo! It's about to get funny. That's me in my reflection. Let's go. Film these guys some. Cry, baby.
نام جاوید وطن صبح امید وطن جلوه کن در آسمان همچو مهر جاودان وطن ای هستی من شور و سرمستی من جلوه کن در آسمان همچو مهر جاودان بشنو سوز سخنان که هم آوای تو منم همه جان و تنم وطنم 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 بشنو سوز سخنان که نماگر این چمنم همه کار وطنم 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 همه با یک نام نشان به تفاوت هر رنگ و زبان همه با یک نام نشان به تفاوت هر رنگ و زبان همه شوق فشانم بزنان به سلامت ایران جهان به سلامت ایران جهان به سلامت ایران جهان
Do a little dance, 'cause show them that we're happy. Somebody that wants to get in trouble. Don't come near me. You belong on that side of the street, lady. See, it's always weird-ass white people. Arabs are weird-ass white people.
No justice, no peace. U.S. side of the Middle East, no justice. U.S. side of the Middle East. U.S. side of the Middle East, no justice, no peace. U.S. side of the Middle East. U.S. dollars everywhere! You spent it all on dropping bombs.
You spent it all
There's no
on
money for
illegal migrants is what they spent it on,
You
dumbass.
spent it all on dropping
You
bombs.
spent it all on illegal migrants.
Free, free Palestine.
Free! Free Iran!
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, 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 free Iran!
From Palestine to Tehran.
Everybody Venezuela is under attack. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? What do we do? When our communities are under attack, what do we do? What do we do? When working people are under attack, what do we do? What will you do? What do we do? Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Make it about Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Oh, come on! Now's the time! Just want to make a quick announcement to the media. We're going to be starting the program soon. We're waiting for a couple more speakers. And with us, for anyone who is breaking fast soon, we have Free, free Palestine! Free Iran! Free, free, free Palestine! Free Iran! Free Iran! Not another missile! Not another rocket! Free Iran! Free Iran! All these wars are just for profit! Yeah, you guys are making money off it. Not another missile! Not another rocket! All these wars are just for profit! Not another missile! Not another rocket!
People out here smoking cigarettes. Stinky! Woo!
All these wars are just for profit! Not another missile! Not another rocket! All these wars are just for profit! There's no more money for working moms! You spent it all on building bombs! There's no money for working moms! You spent it all on dropping bombs! There's no money for working moms!
Because they support
They're
terrorism
expected
and
on
oppressive government.
building bombs! There's no money for working moms! They're expected on dropping bombs! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! No more worship, no more wrong!
government that was killing women.
No war with Iran!
That's what they supported. 20,000
No more worship, no more wrong! No war with Iran! Not Iran to Palestine! Israel's on borrowed time! Not Iran to Palestine! Israel's on borrowed time! Resistance is justified! From Iran to Palestine! Resistance is justified! From Venezuela to Palestine! Resistance is justified! From Chicago to Palestine! Resistance is justified! From Iran to Palestine! Resistance is justified! From Iran to Palestine! Chicago, make
Palestine is gay.
Alright,
Palestine is
like I
very...
said before, my name is Yusuf. I'm one of your co-MCs for today and a member of the Anti-War Committee Chicago.
Boo!
We are an anti-imperialist organization fighting to end forever war. We are gathered here today to condemn our government's attempts to start another forever war in West Asia. Early this morning, Israel and the U.S. conducted coordinated military strikes in Iran's capital city, Tehran, after weeks of military strikes in the region that have been seen since 2003. At the beginning of the war on Iraq, Trump announced in the early morning hours that the U.S. will be joining the Zionist occupation in the military campaign, officially declaring war on Iran. Shame! We condemn this brazen attempt by the U.S. to destabilize the region. We stand in unconditional solidarity with the people of Iran as the U.S. and Israel launches yet another deadly campaign of imperialist violence and repression against the sovereign nation. Shame! These strikes were not preemptive self-defense, but a blatant act of aggression and display of U.S. military gangsterism. Make no mistake, this escalation could have been avoided if the administration and our political leaders choose to wage another war to the detriment of thousands of millions. Shame! The people of Iran alone have the right to determine their destiny, to control their own economy and resources, to protest, to defend their homes, their families, and to resist U.S. imperialism. The U.S. kills not only with weapons, but with economic sanctions that change the entire nation. After decades of sanctions, the sovereign nation has the nerve to go out protest with U.S.-backed rioters to justify escalating its aggression against Iran in the name of humanitarianism. Shame! We are here today, not just symbolically, but because we have the power to say that our elected officials in Illinois sever material ties with the U.S. war machine.
You're a liar!
Illinois,
You're a liar! You're a liar! You're a liar! You're not telling the truth! You're a liar! You're a liar! You're telling lies! You're a liar! Lies! Lies! You're telling lies! Lies! Lies!
To attack Iran.
You're telling lies! You're a liar! Stop lying!
Boo! Shame!
Stop lying!
The U.S. military with the fire jets and
You're just saying a bunch of lies! Lies! Terrorist lies! You're a liar! You're a liar! How do you feel about going on the street and shouting lies into a microphone? Do you feel smart? Do you feel good being a liar? Liar! Liar! You're telling lies! Look at these fools!
Only by the ultra-wealthy.
Free Iran! Free Iran! Free Iran! Free Iran!
Unite with Iran! Unite with all the press stations! And unite with the international working class! Whether at home or abroad, we must oppose U.S. imperialism on whatever soil it is flagged into. If you have not already, join an organization today, one of the ones speaking, to add your voice to the resistance. We're on with this chant. The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated!
The people of Iran will be triumphant! The people of Iran will be triumphant! The people of Iran will be triumphant! Monster IRGC! You're a liar! Stop lying! Stop telling lies, you communist liar! Stop telling lies! Stop telling lies! You pro-regime scum!
The belly of the beast! Hands off the Middle East!
You don't know anything about politics!
From the belly of the beast!
You dumbasses will not cease!
Hands off the Middle East!
You don't know the first thing about
Good
politics!
evening, everyone. My name is Dr. St. Harry,
Boo this with their genocidal campaign against the Palestinian people of Gaza are attacking Iran with the full backing and support of the U.S. military. And we know exactly why. Because Iran refuses to bow to U.S., Israeli hegemony. You're just a liar. Give up. Nuclear power negotiation. In true Israeli fashion, one of his first targets in Iran was an all-girls elementary school with a number massacred, so far reaching over 115 children. This is just like in Gaza. This is who Israel is. This is who the U.S. is as they unleash their billions of dollars of weaponry against children, the elderly, civilians. These are the targets of U.S. imperialist wars. Today, Trump admitted that this war has been in planning for months. The criminal Netanyahu announced the date of the attack has been chosen long ago, making it very clear that it was not only about the threat of nuclear weapons. After all, Israel has nuclear weapons. And why would anyone in the region or the world trust that criminal state with them? It was more about crushing the Iranian people's resistance to U.S. imperialism, genocide, and war, as well as attempted removal. Both Israelis and Trump have said directly and publicly that for weeks they have said this, and Mossad has publicly announced that it is working inside Iran to destabilize the country. But the people of Iran and the people of the entire region, the Palestinians, Lebanese, Yemenis, Iraqis, Syrians, and others, have stood up so bravely against Israel and the U.S., not only in the past 3 years, but for decades. Other people there will not give up or give in to U.S. and Israeli terrorism. They will continue to fight for their freedom, self-determination, and sovereignty. And that demands that we do the same here in the belly of the beast. Unequivocal, unlawful support for the resistance to U.S. intervention and occupation in Iran, Palestine, Yemen, and Lebanon is our task and our responsibility. Everyone here knows that the people of the world want and need us to rise up, be brave, build the anti-war movement, and stop the U.S. and Israel's war on the Arab world and the Middle East. From the valley of the beast! Hands off the Israelis! From the valley of the beast! Free Iran! Free Iran! Hands off the Middle East! Free Iran! Free Iran! Now please help me welcome a friend of the movement, 25th Ward Alder Byron 𝐃𝐄𝐅𝐄𝐆! Motherfucker, boo!
Afternoon, everyone. Brothers, sisters,
Don't you hear me saying
freedom
boo?
fighters, thank you for being here today, condemning and denouncing an illegal war,
Yes. Why?
an illegal escalation, a criminal escalation that continues to take the lives of many. This war is not a war on behalf of the American people. This is Netanyahu's war. This is the continuation of occupation, apartheid, and death to the whole global south. That's exactly what Marco Rubio said. That's exactly what these war-mongers criminals are doing to innocent people. Today, as Americans, as people who believe
There was a Iranian
that we all
protest that I just
deserve
came from.
the dignity of
Actually,
life,
Persian people
we must
suffer at Daily
contest
Plaza just
what
ended about 4
happened
o'clock.
this morning.
Okay.
The murder
That
of
was all
innocent
Persian
children
people.
and the
This is not-
continuation
I've not met
of
one
the
Persian
genocide in
person here.
Gaza.
So even though
On
they're holding
behalf of
the
who?
Iranian flag and all
For
that,
those
This
who
is the real
continue to
Iranian
profit from the
Yeah, that
suffering
is so
of
sad.
people
They're
on the
holding
global
on to the
south
government,
and
which
here
is the-
in our own American cities that also
Yeah,
are being
because I wasn't
occupied by the
understanding
same criminal
Wouldn't this be a
forces.
good thing?
Today, we're not even coming condemning these atrocities. But people in our cities are going hungry. We cannot afford groceries. We cannot afford rent. We cannot afford to live. But yet, we continue to see the buck dropping on innocent people. We say no more.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah,
say no more wars.
a few people I asked,
We say
their
no
answer
genocide.
was,
We say no
bonds
occupation.
never helped
If it's
the
in
country.
Latin America or in the Middle East or Africa or Asia, we say no more
that's a good
wars.
one. That's a good one.
It worked with Hitler.
Are we
so-
calling for them for all? For the impeachment of the dictator in chief? We must impeach Trump, and we must do it now.
Like we're here in a conference because of work, and we just finished eating and we
So
walked into
today,
this.
I tell you,
I love
brothers,
this
sisters, and siblings,
You know,
when the
unless you're
propaganda
asking,
machine continues to try to pitch us against each other, they continue to pitch us.
I find what you're doing, and
They
I saw you
continue to
holding the
pitch us
American
against each
flag,
other
and
for
I'm
a skin of a color.
But I wanna
But
know
tell
what
us,
is your
I'll tell you,
story.
there's only
Let's take a
one
picture
war.
with you.
This is
Okay.
class war. And this is the billionaire class, the Nazi, pedophile, billionaire class against the working people. And I tell you, today I'm not more proud to be here. I am so proud of being here in Chicago, fighting for our constituents, fighting for the people. We must organize all working people to defeat the billionaire pedophile Nazi class and to build once and for all international solidarity. My solidarity on behalf of Chicago to all the Iranian people, the working class in Iran, the working class in Latin America, the working class in Africa, the working class in Asia, and American working class. I'm calling on labor. I'm calling on labor leaders, faith leaders, and elected officials to come together and shut it down with our labor, general strikes, and the impeachment of the bloody dictator in the White House, and justice for the victims of the ethnic violence, and justice to all the victims of war crimes. We say, si se puede! Si se puede! Hasta la victoria siempre. Thank you so much. All right, Chicago, please welcome up singing from People United Against Oppression. Today we need to wake up to a war that we do not agree with. A war that is opposed by 50% of Americans. The so-called preemptive strike is just another fear-mongering technique to justify an unjustifiable act towards the sovereign state. It turns out you don't need to agree to go to war anymore. Just decide you're going to do it. Come up with a false narrative to push it. For example, we need to bomb Iran as a potential threat to the region. Last I checked, it was Americans' owner Israel that had killed tens of thousands of people, children, women, systematically over the course of years. It wasn't Iran. They say, oh yes, but Iran possesses a threat to the region. But last I checked, it's America that conducted regime change and attacked sovereign countries. After the crimes in the recent history, it wasn't Iran. Who cares about the facts and reality? Just keep on pushing the false narrative to say, for example, we need to strengthen women's rights in Iran. How? By bombing the country? By massacring 108 young women? Those bodies are still Iran when it has nothing to do with freedom.
Liars!
You can ask the Iraqi
Stop
people
telling
what happened to
lies!
them.
Ask Persian
This is
people!
about the greater Israel
Believe
project,
Persian people!
funded by the American taxpayer.
Believe Persian
Billions of American
people!
tax dollars continue to be funneled into the war.
Believe Iranians
Dollars
when they
that
say
can be
they want to
invested right
be
here at home.
free! Free
In
Iran!
healthcare.
Free Iran! Free Iran! Free
And
Iran!
now you should do Israel's job for us. The fact is that Iran is being targeted for their unwavering support for our brothers and sisters in Palestine. This movement has nothing to do with hatred. It does not have anything to do with division. It's
Stop
about
telling lies on
demanding
the
peace.
street!
It is about saying that the endless war
Stop
cannot
telling
be
lies!
done anymore.
Believe Persian
It is
people!
about standing for human rights.
Believe
It's about
Persian
standing for the
people!
oppressed people of
Stop
Palestine.
telling lies!
Those who have
Stop
been
supporting a
punished for
tyrannical
protecting that right.
government!
We call for an immediate end to all aggression against the Iranian nation. Thank you.
These fucking fascists across the street! These people support government massacring citizens! Boo!
Our next speaker, Ali Farouk,
Boo!
Iranian community member and refugee rights advocate.
Boo! Boo this man! Boo!
Stop this war.
No! The answer is fucking no! You sound like no war with Hitler assholes in 1939! Damn bombs work to stop Hitler, dumbass! Don't you remember World War II? How do you think we defeated Hitler? With a fucking war! We didn't defeat Hitler with signs! We didn't defeat Hitler with a fucking hashtag!
Or aiding little What a shame! What a shame! And also to shame Iranian diaspora who have been chanting and begging Trump and Israel to strike and bomb Iran. This is war is not the solution. We have problems. We have challenges besides Iran, but our problem, our challenges. We are war, you will not bring democracy to our country. Remember, we had democracy in Iran. We talk about democracy. It is our democracy. Let us not just our democracy for us.
Liars! You're fascist liars! You're fascist liars! You support a tyrannical government massacring its citizens in the street! You are fascist liars!
Alright, next up we have Nashwa from the Palestinian Youth Movement.
Boo this man! You're a bunch of liars! Stop telling lies on the street!
I'm here today speaking on behalf of the
I'm here to
Palestinian
tell you
movement.
some lies! Hi, I'm from the Palestinian Youth Movement! I'm here to
Last
lie to you!
night, while many of us were asleep, the United States of Israel launched a full-fledged attack on Iran and officially declared war.
Believe Persian
Last night, while many
people!
of us here were awake,
Believe Persian
if it wasn't clear before, it
people!
should be clear now that the last few weeks of alleged peace talks with Iran were
Free
fake.
Iran!
They were a
Free
pretext to
Iran!
amass
Free
military
Iran!
assets
Free
and terrorism.
Iran!
In fact, this was the Lord
a war for Israel. So we are here today because we see through their lies and understand the goals of regional domination and imperialist expansion. We are here today because we are against this war. Who is here today because we are against this war? But if we are against this war, it's important that we understand that it didn't start today. It didn't start last summer, the last time Israel attacked Iran, and by the way, killed more than 1,000 Iranians in that attack.
Iranian?
Good.
It didn't start in 1979 after the Iranian Revolution, when U.S. aggression via sanctions and other threats began.
My family's
It
over
didn't
here.
even start after the CIA-backed coup of the Iranian president who caught the honor of the U.S. after nationalizing the Iranian oil
used to live in Iran.
That's not when the war started. This war started when Zionists, backed by imperialist powers, invaded our land with a plan of reconfiguring our entire region for imperialist interests. You see, when Zionism laid claim on Palestine and codified that claim by building their illegitimate state in 1948, they became an important base for imperialist control of our region. And they have made it the Middle East problem ever since.
Honestly,
the U.S. and Israel for decades has bombed, destroyed, murdered, and tortured the people in our region, in the Middle East. And that includes the people of Syria, of Iraq, of Lebanon, and of Palestine.
I don't know if we're just swapping one
And
shitty leader for another.
Palestine is the culmination of it all. For the past 78 years, but especially for the past 2 years, in Israel's genocidal attack of Gaza.
I know where you're coming from.
This attack on Iran is an extension of the imperialist violence we've seen enacted on Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, Yemen, and Iraq for the past 2 years. The planes being flown above the strikes of Iran are American-made F-35 jets. These are the strikes that have been flown above the strikes of Gaza for the last 20 months and have dropped off children, shelter, and worship, destroying the entire border of Gaza, murdering hundreds of thousands of people. As long as the jets and weapons let them flow unimpeded between the U.S. and Israel, Israel would have the resources at their disposal or Iran throughout the region. Of anything that you're saying. If you stand with Palestine, it's not only to stand on the side of justice,
Fuck Palestine! Free Iran!
and it's precisely that we must stand with Iran
There is
too.
no Palestine! There is an Iran! Free Iran!
Free Iran! Hands off the Middle East, and free Palestine!
Free Iran!
Please help us welcome our next speaker from above state veterans against the war. All you!
Free Iran! Free Iran!
Hello, Chicago. I wish I could come here at better times to tell you that just a few years ago, just 20 years ago, we didn't know that we would have a civil war. We didn't know 24 hours ago we would start another one today against Iran, against the people who we oppressed and have oppressed for generations. They would have you believe that your freedoms are reliant upon the oppression and murder of innocents across the world. When we know against the war. We say the
You're a fascist. You're a fascist. You're a gathering of fascists.
Vietnam veterans.
You support people being slaughtered by the government.
Continue another.
Fuck you
When
for
there's a
that.
political embarrassment, they kidnap a leader across the world. When they think that that was too easy, they start another political war because they think that they can bamboozle you into thinking that your freedoms lie across in the blood of people whose blood runs just with the essence of freedom that ours do as Americans. Service members, if you need heroes, I beseech you to those who stopped the My Lai massacre in Vietnam. A massacre caused by the interest of the military.
This is a fascist gathering over there. People believe that the government should be able to kill protesters.
They turned their weapons against their own service members to stop the horrendous violations in the My Lai massacre. They did what they had to, just as we had to do. You have to lose a few socks, a few shirts down some drain. I say mother no more. Look to the Marine General Smith's butler. He realized that he was a gangster. He wrote a book, you can find out about it. He organized the bonus army to fight for the and the right they earned as service members that they want to take away from you and any trust, rather than pay the price for that billionaire agenda. Look at Aaron Bushnell, who decided that he cared so much about the Palestinian cause that he would sacrifice himself just for the attention, just so that he could show that there is something worth fighting for. There is something worth dying for. There is something worth living for. That we would not spend our lives, our souls, for their billionaire agenda. Please look for the heroes among you. Rise up our truth, the actual heroic things that we can do. It's not war. It's living here, uniting here with labor, with the working class, against the oppression of anyone across the world. Thank you. For anybody fasting, we do have basin and water on this side of the stage where I'm pointing. So I should make your way up there if you have been fasting. Next up, I would like to welcome Malika from the Party for Socialism and Liberation.
These fucking liars!
We want justice, you say how? Hands off Iran now!
Free Iran now!
We want justice, you say how?
Free Iran now!
Hands off Iran now!
Free Iran! Free Iran!
We want justice, you say how?
Free Iran now!
Hands off Iran now!
Free Iran! Free Iran!
Hi everyone, thank you for joining us here today to oppose another illegal U.S. war. We say no to the U.S. war on Iran. My name is Malika, I'm the organizer of the Party for Socialism and Liberation.
Okay.
Last night, Israel and the United States launched another round of attacks on Iran. And the human cost of the attacks is immense, with reports saying over 85 people, Iranian soldiers were killed in the attack on the school. This is only the beginning of what could be another major war, which will only lead to more death
What is
and
just your
destruction.
name and last name?
Not only
Okay,
from
I'm
Iran,
Nama
but here too.
Divine.
Okay,
As Dr.
Nama,
Martin
what do
Luther
you
King
think
Jr.
about
said,
the war in Iran right now?
Generally speaking, I'm against war unless it is in a situation like this, where I feel like we're again facing a Hitler type of situation where somebody's massacring civilians and we have the power to stop it, so we should help.
So, are you favor or against the things that happen in Iran?
I'm against the government and for the strikes on Iran.
Okay, something more that you want to add?
Pardon?
Something more that you want to add?
Well, I am here to support the people of Iran. I was at the Persian protest earlier that was for the people, for the protest against the Iranian government. So that's what I'm supporting.
So, are you agree the things that happen in Iran?
The war?
Yeah.
I support Trump in this. I don't support Trump on everything, but I support Trump on this.
Why?
because the government of Iran is killing their people. They are also killing people around the world through proxy wars.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
All right.
This is just another war for the empire as Trump pursues his twisted goal of running the world.
So sorry. Such an idiot. I forgot to hit record.
Okay, do again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you so sorry.
Sorry to get it.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
What is your name and last name?
My name's Nama Divine.
Mana, you support the thing that happened in Iran?
Yes, I support the strikes on Iran because I'm against their government, because their government is killing not only their citizens, but they're killing people all over the world through proxy wars and proxy organizations.
You support Trump in this kind of stuff?
I support Trump on this. I don't support Trump on everything, but I definitely support him on this.
It would cost $20
Thank
million
you.
to end homelessness in the
Free
United
Iran.
States.
Sorry
It
about
would
that.
cost
It's fine.
$25 million to end
Free
It
Iran!
would cost $400
Free Iran! Free Iran! Free Iran! Free Iran! Free Iran!
a fraction of the
Free
$1
Iran!
we're spending year after
You
year.
are fascist who support a tyrannical government!
Because the Democrats and the
Fascist
Republicans
liar!
are committed to lining the pockets
You're a fascist liar!
for misery and destruction abroad and at home.
You're a
And
liar and a
today,
fascist!
the billionaires have told us that our enemies
Boo!
are the people
Boo
of
this
God,
woman!
that are enemies of the people of God,
Boo!
or the people of
Do not support
But
this
is a lie.
movement!
Our enemies are
Boo!
not
It's a fascist gathering! A gathering of people who support the government killing people! They support the government killing innocent protesters! They support women being forced to wear a hijab! They support morality police! They support fascism!
So again,
Fascist liars!
to stand against another illegal war.
Fascist liars!
Against what Trump is
Lying
saying
fascists!
destroy Iran.
Fascist liars!
Join us on Monday.
Free Iran! Free Iran! Free Iran! Free Iran! Don't stop till IRGC is gone! Free Iran! Free Iran! Don't stop till IRGC is gone!
Equal power, rooted in a desire to transform lives and transform society. We can and we will fight back against the corporate society and ensure a world that we all deserve to live in, one that guarantees our basic rights and human dignity for all. Who got the power? What kind of power? Who got the power? What kind of power? Thank you. Please help us welcome our next speaker, Andy from the Chicago Committee Against War and Racism.
For the fourth estate, it's 𝐉𝐄𝐖𝐈𝐒𝐇. This is murder. This is murder. And it's not murder just by Trump and his cronies.
The government murdered people in
Where are the Democrats on this?